So I'll give you an example why you need this class. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but as Cappy has traveled the land, because no one can visit Cappy for Christmas. Cappy's always got to go and visit other people, and I've mentioned it before. You're not truly a Gen Xer unless your parents are divorced and they decide to live at least 300 miles apart from each other, and you have to visit both of them. No true Gen Xer statement, not fallacy statement. And every place I've gone, I'm just realizing how much worthless shit people have in their homes. And they're kind and gracious, and I love them. That's why I'm telling them the truth. Like, my God, all this crap. Oh, yes. Aaron, is that a woman's place? Why, yes. Yes, it is. There is a woman living here. How could you guess? Here's where I appreciate the people interested in taking these classes. Disproportionately, they are men. And the reason men are taking these classes is for long-term financial stability and ultimately life happiness. And there are occasionally a women or a handful of women that do take my course, but by God, every woman in America needs this class. You piss away so much money on worthless crap. It is and people come to me like, I can't believe you're charging $500 for a class on minimalism. Oh, I don't know. Hey, here's an idea here. Hear me out. By the way, the minimalism course is open. That's the main reason I had this thing. The link to the course is down below. Would you guys pay $500 to get rid of all the crap in your house you don't use? Here's a market I should have said. Husbands, you know your wife, how she loves things more than you? She loves having all this crap, Beanie Babies, doilies, collection of figurines and porcelain crap. Is it worth $500 to you to have your wife get rid of all that so you might once again reclaim your home? Did you know there's a home underneath all that crap in her house? Is that worth $500? Sure, right now I'd pay $500 to have this all go away. Not my place. But it's like, my God. What is that? What is that for? Who uses that? That's like old 80s boomer shit. And none of those glasses get used. I can tell you that. There's not enough. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, young people, you don't need what is it called? A utensil set. I laugh. Several places I've been to where it's just like double income, no kids type of folk. You open up the drawer, 50 forks, 50 spoons, 50 knives. I'm like, what? You need 5, maybe in case the rare instance people visit. And the Gen Zers, you guys don't even know what visiting humans in real life is. Soon it'll just be digital all the way. No one's going to come over and visit. The amount of crap I've seen in people's houses, man. Holy cow. And this is why, like, as more and more time goes on, like Donovan Sharp was the one who told me, hey, you really ought to do some classes on Teachable. I say, you think? He says, yeah, you do. I got this idea for a minimalism thing. Maybe I'll do it. And he's like, charge at least $500. What? He's like, you're absolutely worth it. Now I see it. Because you dumbasses might pay attention. If you plop, by the way, it's only $450. I dropped it down to $450 because because you guys vote Democrat all the time. You love your taxes. They're starting to take sales tax now. So I try to price it so it comes somewhere in around $500 total. But now I'm perfectly proud. It's a steal. I'm a godsend offering this class to you for just $500 because I look at it, it's like, holy cripes. If you guys just get rid of all of your shit you don't need, that's worth way more than $500. Oh, and then consequently, the money that would be saved up, and then you wouldn't be like the boomers. I need help for retirement. Oh, I didn't save any money. What do I do? Like, you wouldn't be that. Then, like, I don't know. Here's a real grandeur. Are you ready for the funny part? Are you ready for the funny part? Everyone, sit down. This is the funny part. Deep down inside somewhere, there's a piece of me that doesn't fully believe it, but would like to see people get rid of all their shit and start loving one another. I don't mean a kumbaya holding hands, but like, hey, wives, Instead of you going and buying yet more shit to bring back home, why don't you go to the gym? Say, God, somewhere in this mountain of crap in my home, I had a husband. Where'd he go? Oh, there's a human here. Maybe instead of getting the complete 17-piece set of the Doily Beanie Baby collection, maybe I could take that money and could get gym membership, thin up, become really hot, and have great sex and rekindle my love with my husband again. And maybe you dumbass guys could say, hey, my poor wife, she's got to get out every morning and get into that cold car, cold car, Wisconsin cold, Minnesota cold, North Dakota cold. And she has to fire it up and warm up the car. She's uncomfortable, at least for those first 10, 15 minutes, the misery and the dread and the drudgery. And then she drives cold to work so that she can pay the bills to pay the heat. You know what I ought to do? Maybe every fucking husband in America should clean out the freaking garage so she can park the car there, huh? Oh, no, you need your sled, you need your things, you need your tools you never use and are all rusted up because you've been watching the sports ball. No, that's not worth $500. No way. Yeah, your divorce is going to set you back at least $100,000. But if you had gotten $500 to learn how to clean up your act, both literally and figuratively, and get your financial house in order, that's not worth $5. No. Anyway, so the class is down below. It's New Year's. You got your resolutions. Here's one you can all do. All right. This should be like a husband, wife. You take it together and you hold hands. All right. You're not going to lose weight. Let's just admit that. I'm not even going to get you to give up smoking. But can you at least, I'm not even expecting you to be minimalist, but can we get to the point you clean out the house? You declutter the house. And this course will more than get you there. That's the low end. And then you could get your financial act together. Instead of you guys like living paycheck to paycheck, like, oh, I don't know where all the money goes. Meanwhile, you got 2 brand new Hondas leased out on a 5-year lease. I don't know where. And then you co-sign the loan for your borderline mentally impaired daughter to go get her doctorate in art history. I don't know where the money goes. I have no idea. Oh, and then wifey poo needs to update the bathroom because it's been 2 years since the bathroom or the kitchen was last up there. Don't know when you got 50 forks and knives and spoons and bowls. Don't know where the money goes. I can't believe you wear that Ford hat. You got it at Walmart. Where'd you get that sweater? Goodwill? Yeah, actually, not the good. Girlfriend got me this, but I got this shirt at Goodwill. It's a Snoopy shirt. No, wait, I got both. I got that at Walmart to go ahead, but I do have some shirts I got from Goodwill. That's all right. That's all right. You guys all waited to get a bigger house. We're having children. We're going to get a bigger house. Now, you never enjoy it because it's filled with crap. Oh, I know. Event Horizon, that's... Please watch from the beginning. It's not my place where I started off on this. Oh, there you go. All right. So if you want to learn to not be poor, basically, not necessarily be rich, I can't guarantee that, but I can guarantee you, bar things outside of your control, if you're a minimalist, you're not going to be poor. Don't come on, I was poor. You probably made a bad decision or bad luck happened to you. But okay, let's put it this way. If you want the best chances of not being poor, never going into poverty ever again, may I recommend you drop $500 on my course down below. That's with the tax, which I don't get. The Democrats get that. And don't say that's too expensive because you all wasted a lot more money on jokes of a degree at the liberal arts colleges. And you all have your car payments alone are that for cars you can't afford. Because if you have a car payment, that means you couldn't afford that car. You spend $500 a month on makeup and dumb effery. All right. Why don't you get the class down below for $500 and learn to spend less than you make? That's it. Here you go. Why don't you do that? Class is open. It'll be open for a while because it's New Year's, and frankly, I got other crap. I got to finish off my taxes. I got to go to a wedding. I got to do a bunch of things. I got to get this cough kicked. Do you have the disease? No, I have a cold. I tested for it. I don't have the disease. That's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.